Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do another collective reading. I'm not really too focused on signs right now, but I wanted to do a Leo reading and I think I just saw strength, but I don't know. But either way, let's just go ahead and just do a collective reading. See what's going on with the world. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. So there could be some kind of passionate idea here, and somebody here who doesn't feel like they are up to it, maybe. So maybe somebody here could be feeling like very passionate or whimsical or just ready to go, and somebody else here is just kind of closed off to their idea. So, yeah, that's it. What else? I'm going to make this short. But we have King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, so awesome. So this is like a pair here. Now, I kind of push them. They could be doing their own thing and then meeting back up with each other. So these are two people who kind of they go off and they do their own thing. They have their own jobs. And they they'll come into contact with each other when needed. So yeah, this could be somebody here who is very sure, because this is like a connection here that is very stable thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we have. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God, for being here with me. I love it when I feel your hand pressing down on my shoulder. We have the King of Cups. So this is coming from also not only a passionate, but an emotional standpoint. So this person might offer may take some kind of action, because the queen will set a table and then the king will eat, right? So somebody could have set the table or set up something in some kind of way or had some kind of passionate idea. The Queen of Wands is also somebody here who is just very magical. They can manifest very easily, especially with the King of Cups there. So this could also be like a witch or a warlock. The King of Cups shows that this person is withholding their emotions if they do get rejected, but with their offer, right, they'll probably just keep it into themselves. So now the moon and the two swords fell out. So this is just confused energy. This is confused energy, not being able to see things at all. You're in the dark and you have the blindfold on. So, you really can't see anything. It's really hard to see things here in regards to maybe just things that are unknown. I watched this one movie on Netflix and you guys should really watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it because I didn't finish it. But it's called Finding Infinity. And I really wanted to talk about that today. Because infinity is God, okay? Infinity is everything. So all things are infinite. And in the movie, it talks about, this is total sidebar, but in the movie, it talks about how, inside of one thing, there's there's more space. So everything is always infinite. Every single thing is infinite. Even the amount of cells that we have infinity cells, because our cells are actually constantly regrowing and dying anyway. So yeah, we are infinite. So that's a good way to think of abundance. How if you think about how infinite just anything is, this, the fact that this is here, right? This is just whatever it is, right? If you break up all of the little pieces of it and make it just a little speck of something, then it's just infinite. It's uncountable. It goes on forever and ever and ever, and that's what everything does. So everything always repeats itself forever and ever 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 and ever. So yeah. But yes, now there's just this confusing thing that's happening here. There's just things that are not being seen. Maybe this the reason why this person is this is like this person not like, they don't have like a clear reason why they're saying no to you, or maybe you're unaware about why they're saying no to you. And now this could make you feel like, it's like an unfortunate situation, and that, it could make you also feel like, you don't want to take a leap of faith, or it could make you feel like a little bit reckless, where maybe um this could also be like, this could also be like karma too. So, there are definitely like three people here. This is the same person. This is this is like maybe a commutative relationship, like a relationship that's out in the community and people know about. Whereas this one is just kind of on the sideline here. And yeah, this person could be going through like bad karma right now. So yeah. And we can always see ourselves in any kind of reading. Like if you just look at it, right? If you just like feel it, and if you like think about somebody and like you think about like, oh my gosh, why would they ever do that? Right? Think about like yourself. Think about like before you judge another, think about like what you've done, right? So, and that's something that, we all should do. Like judgment, when we judge, then we get judged. So that's the way that goes. But the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups is just going to be this energy of maybe like a movement forward towards emotion. So this is like, an offer of like emotion. So this is going to be like an action. This person is acting and setting the table for emotion, okay? A lot of emotion surrounding this person. Yeah, this person is just like, hey, I have this cup and someone rejects it. And yeah. And now they might see this person, maybe this person, these people, they'll see this person as like, kind of like immature or sad or just like, childish. Because this is like, when you finally really feel your emotions and like, you kind of just like, feel yourself. This could make this person feel upset. The Queen of Cups. I don't know why I'm putting all the emotion over here. It's like she's got all the water. But the Four of Wands. So there's like a lot of emotional energy surrounding the Queen of Wands. So this could be like, there could be like a facade, because the Queen of Wands always does, like always depicts a facade, because she's magic. And magical things, like all things are magic. Like she depicts like the fact that that like because like with magic, like when we think of sparkles, scientists think of atoms, right? So if we like think about that kind of in that kind of way, like this is just somebody who can like really manifest something. And maybe it's not like something that like, it's not necessarily like with the amount of love that's surrounding her, there's just like there's not too many things that there's not too much that's a facade. Then maybe the fact that she could be holding back her emotions. And then the Four of Wands. So rejection is protection here. And then the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is just really going to express the fact that there's just like this even give and take here. This could have been like somebody rejecting you because you rejected them. And then Justice here. So this could be an injustice. So maybe you didn't reject this person in some way. But either way, there's going to be some kind of justification, or this could be justice. The fact that they like, reject your offer, or, you're rejecting this person's offer because of like, it's fair. So yeah. And then the King of Pentacles, we're getting over to their energy now. So let's go ahead and see what else. Not honing in on the King of Pentacles, just the energy, please. Thank you. Just flow. All right, so we have the Magician. So, right, so this could be a manifestation here. This could have been like some kind of manifestation here. I don't know if this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands manifested this, but this was some kind of manifestation that maybe did not play out in somebody's favor. I don't know. there could have been some kind of manifestation here. And this was something here that was like for a show, and this couple here is like the manifestation. So there could be like a power couple that is manifesting. This could be like a manifesting power couple. Now with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it just shows me that there could be stagnant here, stagnant energy, or just feeling like, you know, you're going through an endless karmic loop, or going through like some kind of karmic dark hole. So 1 second. Okay, I just had to check and make sure that nobody took my stuff, nobody ate my food. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the reading. Anyways, we have this energy of just like the power couple, right? So now this is just karmic energy. Sometimes it's better just to, like, you know, accept the karma and just move forward. You know, I was on Sadhguru's page earlier, and what he brought up today was the fact that maybe we need to take time to just be responsible for our own actions, because, you know, we are responsible for every single thing that we go through. You know, like, maybe not every single thing, like, you know, like through childhood we have to, like, you know, go through the karma that maybe, like, you know, we, like, you know, I don't know, but I don't know, maybe we have like karma from our past lives, and we have to, like, you know, also go through karma in this life for that life. But if we just, like, you know, accept the fact that, you know, we are responsible for our own karma, that will help in regards to your situation and like how you feel. So just remember that you're responsible for everything and anything. So that means that you are responsible. So that makes you empowered. So that means, like, at any point, at any time, in any space, you can just get up and say, I feel better. I am doing better. And, like, I mean, that is, yes, definitely Queen of Wands. But I mean, it's better than, I mean, it's also good to, like, listen to your intuition too, and just, like, kind of feel it to heal it as well. You know, sometimes we do need to just take some time to cry it out. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups here. So this was a relationship or some kind of connection. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. So there was some kind of communication. Now this is kind of like Empress energy showing with all of these queens here. We have all queens on the board. So we have Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords, showing the Empress. So now, to be fair enough, this could also be like some kind of idea. This doesn't necessarily have to be a whole person. This could have just been some kind of idea that was turned down, and it could have, like, led to some kind of connection, like, between two people. But now this is also some kind of protection. So necessarily, just because, you know, maybe this particular idea was turned down, but this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles just shows a very stable foundation there. It's just a very stable, like, you know, kind of connection, like very committed here. So somebody could be committed to something else. And this could be something here with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This could be like a looping karmic energy with that Wheel of Fortune reversed. And then the Magician right there shows me that, you know, there is going to be some kind of with this card, it always like, the card itself says surprise on it, and in this card it kind of looks like somebody's trying to say something, or he's trying to project something in some kind of way. And I guess that's what the Magician does, but the Magician is also like the scientist energy, so it shows that they're trying different things, or this connection could be trying different things in regards to maybe law, or, like, you know, communication, or even maybe like, you know, 50 Shades of Grey. Like, there could be, like, you know, like a contract, or like some kind of like you know, like something here where there's just like a lot of verbal, or just like a lot of words here, something. Now this could also be in regards to the fact that maybe something hasn't happened yet. So maybe, like, you know, this Three of Cups here was reversed. So that means that this person who had 3 cups there, because it's falling like right above this person here could have, like, you know, lost something here. And now, oh God, thank you, Lord. But now they're kind of in their mind. Now they could be, you know, very skeptical or saying things that maybe they're not, that aren't necessarily true here. They could be feeling a little bit insecure. So be fragile, you know, be careful with all people. You know, you bump into a stranger, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know who you meet. Not only do you not know who they are in the 3D realm, like not like who do they know and like, you know, like who they are, like, you know, if they're like, you know, high status or something, but like, you know, who they are, like, you know, spiritually too. Because, yeah. Sometimes if you bump into like a tuklu or some kind of like light workers, they're just you can't really hurt a light worker without experiencing karma. But the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So now this is showing some kind of hope and passion. So this could be like, you know, some kind of hope and passion that's being offered. Okay, I don't know if it's being offered, but it is going to definitely bring like some kind of spark or some kind of enlightenment to this person. This person is going to have stars in their eyes, sparkles in their eyes. They're going to feel like something, and it's going to be in regards to the masculine energy falling on the masculine, and the Four of Cups, which is a person who rejected. And this is the Page of Pentacles, showing that there could be like value in regards to what they're overthinking. So yes, so maybe it's going to like I don't know. Maybe there are things that like I don't know. This is very like, you know, very complicated, kind of messy spread. Okay. And like, I mean, you could be like, you know, wondering if somebody took your food, or being very territorial in regards to food, or like just being primal in that sense. Then we do have the Five of Swords. So now this is kind of energy of disbelief, yeah. And then the energy of the devil. So this is like, you know, kind of like, you know, just when you get in this energy, okay? In this energy, know that there's always a portal that will be open for you to change that energy. And, you know, you have the opportunity to get out of like any kind of toxic energy, okay? So, this can help with, this, this is just kind of like envy, honestly. Don't be envious of others, you know, just let like, you know, don't try to like put, you know, negative energy on like an idea, and don't be envious or anything. Just know that like, you know, we have the power to like recreate things. That's the reason why the world was there, because that gives you the power to like, you know, exit from one plane and go into another, because the energy of the world is the energy of the portal. It's a wormhole, and you can go through it and end up in a bigger and better space, because everything that you go into, if you go into something, there's a bigger space, and there's more room into it energetically. Or just actually not only energetically, because energy also physically manifests into real form. So like everything, that's just the way that it is. But this could be like some kind of like completion with here the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is showing the fact that we have like an ending here. This could be like some kind of resurrection too. And then we have the Temperance and the Knight of Swords, showing some kind of like movement, fast movement towards some kind of angelic energy. This could be peace here. So they're like running towards peace, running towards your soul, running toward feminine energy, running toward, you know, just what is peaceful. This could be like also like, you know, maybe like something here that you try and it brings you peace, or maybe you just rush to trying something new here, rushing to try something new here with the Temperance. Temperance is about being patient, or just maybe rushing towards something that has been patient. And then we have the Six of Wands, showing that, oh, on this connection, there's going to be maybe some kind of communication in regards to this connection. There will be some kind of victory, and it will be in regards to this Emperor here. And then we do have a devil. We do have the devil here, and that's going to just kind of fall onto this manipulation, because this is also a card of manipulation, and trying to, like, because it is the, being able to manipulate things, that does give us, like certain like abilities, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, like we can't really control anything, right? So that's what the devil really wants. The devil wants to have control, but even the devil can't control anything because the shackles on those people are loose. And, like, it's all up to those people on whether they stay there or not, because it's going to be in regards to whether or not they're going to take off their own shackles and free themselves, because the devil can't hold anybody. The devil really can't hold anybody. The devil can try to, like, confuse you, yes, and throw illusions into your face, but the devil cannot keep you, cannot force you to stay in that spot. You have the ability and the empowerment to, like, move away from any kind of toxic energy. Now we do have strength here, so this is overcoming that energy and maybe working on something else, doing things with your hands, because, like, when we get into toxic energies, a really good thing to do is to just do something that you love, and to, just kind of maybe do things with your hands. With the Eight of Pentacles, like just doing things like with your hands to, like, keep your hands busy. And then the not the eight, but the Three of Pentacles. So there's going to be, like, a lot of people here who will be working on something with you, because maybe you've shown some kind of strength in regards to a toxic, or just like uneven, or maybe not uneven, but maybe just a toxic situation or some kind of manipulating situation here. And this could have been coming from, like, a Queen of Pentacles, who could have been like a mother, or somebody here that you were committed to, or somebody here that your person is committed to. Because this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands are two different energies, and so is this Queen of Pentacles. This is just the power couple here, and it could also be, like, I mean, honestly, with the fact that there's all queens out on the board, this could be the same energy here. But yeah, you guys please take this however it resonates for you. But the Chariot is going to be the energy of, things just moving fast here, especially with this. Oh my God, yeah, we have the Chariot, and then this is actually not good. Like, the fact that this, I don't know if this is very good, because the Knight of Swords with the Devil right there, it shows me that this person could be coming from, like, some kind of toxic energy, going toward, like, what is feeling a little bit more peaceful, because this is chaos and this is peace, right? Because I was saying something earlier in one of my other readings, I don't know which one, but Temperance is the energy of patience, right? Where Americans, they want to be or they want things right now. That's this energy. That's that chaotic energy. I need to have it now. I need to control it. I need to have it now. Mine, So that's the way that kind of works. And this is like, oh, now my hands are open and I will receive. That's that energy, okay? And now this person is just kind of like, maybe like rushing toward this peace here that you have. And this is going to be the Divine Masculine. Now there are Seven of Swords reversed, so that means that things could be like, maybe a plan didn't necessarily work for them in some kind of way, or there was something here that didn't really work for them, because the Seven of Swords shows that, maybe you're trying to be strategic, but your strategy is not working. It failed. And we have the Five of Wands. I don't know, I'm going to stop this. Okay. But the Five of Wands is going to just be this energy of confliction, or just the fact that maybe, like, this person has to die. I kind of like see like a zombie hand like come out of like the grass, like here, you know, kind of like pushing through. So there's like some kind of push through, or maybe even push back, push pull energy here. And that kind of creates like some kind of conflict. So then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is going to fall right down on the Queen of Wands too, with the Queen of Cups. You know, after like all of this emotion, maybe even being shown here with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups there. That was definitely another pair. So this is definitely like a pair, because we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, and we have the two pairs of the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So this could just be one couple here. So I'm sorry if I made you feel like, you know, there might be somebody else, but I mean, there is like something here that I don't know if this is like, either way. Just know that this is the energy of maybe like a committed, even like toxic, you know, commitment here. So like of a manipulation, the Nine of Pentacles. So this could have been like, you know, manipulations, because this is also devil energy too with the Nine of Pentacles. It's not only pre-Empress energy, but it's also the energy of, what is it? Having all of the things that you need in one space. It's about putting somebody in a box and showing them that, oh yeah, we have this, we have TV, we have Wi-Fi, we have 5 shower heads in our shower, we have, you know, all of these abundant things, like we have beautiful, beautiful home, we have, you know, all of that, and you don't need to go anywhere ever again. You don't need to go anywhere, because you are taken care of. You know, that's kind of like that energy, like a pet energy. And then we do have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's true, and there's some kind of clarity here that is going to bring forth some kind of confliction or some kind of push-pull. And this is something that maybe somebody already foresees. And then the Seven of Wands. Yeah, that push-back, push-pull. We're just like kind of being defensive towards all of this. Okay, this is the last card I'm pulling, you guys. Just kidding, I don't know. This is it. Oh, good. Okay, it's an awesome card. It's the High Priestess. So this is like intuitive knowing here. So intuitive knowing is going to actually having you protect yourself right now. So, you know, you could be feeling very intuitively sensitive at this time. And, you know, there could be this energy of like, you know, somebody here who is just very much in their emotions, okay? And this Queen of Wands over here, whoever, like, you know, this energy is just also very much, you know, in their emotions. So yeah, so just, you know, keep that in mind when, you know, like, you know, just talking or dealing with anybody, or keep it in mind that, you know, like when this person comes back to you in some kind of way, because, you know, this is an energy of somebody here coming from a toxic situation that could have been very comfortable, and they had some kind of strength to you know, speak about it in some kind of way with the with the Knight of Swords. All right, they did have like, you know, they did have like some kind of, I don't know, like maybe like an epiphany, or they like have like some kind of inner knowing now, but it's going to be something here that brings out some kind of truth. And yeah, Seven of Wands showing that, you know, they're just kind of standing up for what you believe there. And the High Priestess showing that, you know, you don't need to express everything. You don't have to like explain yourself. That's the kind of High Priestess vibe. I don't need to explain myself. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I don't know how I feel about this energy without like, you know, giving you guys like some kind of positive, because it seems as this energy is very heavy. So we'll go ahead and pull out some whispers of healing. Man, I like editing my videos, and I'm working on you know, doing it again, but I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video. All right, so let's go ahead and see I might try it. I'll try it. But let's go ahead and see what we have here for you guys. For the collectives. Strength, right? So, you know, this person, we already did have positive energy in that spread, but mental repetition and strength. So now this is just kind of like being in like a karmic loop, like we saw earlier with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. But this is going to bring strength to pull yourself away from this. Because with mental repetition, like, you know, you kind of like have to like pull yourself away from it. Like you can just like, you can get like attached to things. Like just like you can just become one thing. It's just like one thing. Like, you know how a hand is supposed to be a hand? Well, just imagine if I took my foot and I put my hand on my foot and then it all became like one thing. That would be so weird. I wouldn't be able to walk. I wouldn't be able to walk for days. I wouldn't be able to do anything. So yeah. That's kind of like the energy where like mental repetition can feel like, you know, it's like something here where like now you're lopsided. Now you have to have your hand limb attached to your foot limb. And now like, what are you supposed to do with your life? How are you supposed to get comfortable? It doesn't like, you know, and that's kind of like the way that energy works with people, right? So just take that into consideration about like what you're attaching yourself to, right? So can get uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes it can be like perfect because you have like, you know, a hand and then another hand and then you're just like, oh yeah, we're holding hands. But now you're just like, oh man, now we're Siamese twins. Oh crap. When do I get to use the bathroom? Okay, so now we have breathe. So breathing meditation. So with mental repetition, when you're feeling like, you know, you have like all these thoughts in your mind, right? Just breathe. Just breathe. And it can be even hard to even catch your breath when you're in the middle of thinking. Like, you don't think about breathing when you're thinking. You don't. Like me, I don't. That's the reason why sometimes we even stop breathing when we're thinking too much. I do that. I definitely do that. But then we do have sleep. Right, so breathe and sleep. Much needed rest right now. Just for, you know, anybody who's involved in this in regards to this relationship, there's going to need to be like some kind of peace, some kind of sleep. Okay? So now we have vibration. So, you know, you're going to have to breathe. When you breathe in, you might be sending out vibrations, or it'll change your vibration to bring you towards forward movement, okay? And then we do have control, okay? So this is going to bring forth maybe an ending or some kind of completion to make something happen. So now there could be some kind of control or manipulation that's happening here. And this could be something that's being felt here, and this is what's making you feel like this could be like a spiritual attack, right? So spiritual attacks aren't like, you know, it's not like, you know, like so crazy. Like, I mean, it can be, but it's really like if you think about the basics of God and you just get good with God, then the whole world and the universe will be good with you. So yeah, that's just the way that works. So the vibration and the control is just going to kind of be like this energy where, you know, somebody around you could like be sending you vibrations to control or manipulate you. But there's going to be this movement forward after you kind of clear your mind and breathe for yourself, right? You breathe for your own body. You can't breathe for anybody else's body. And then we have seek seclusion. So seeking seclusion. So sleep and seek seclusion. Sleep alone. And then we have boundaries. Yeah. Now you might need to put boundaries up, or you guys may both need to put boundaries up. So just, you know, give yourself some time to rest. And, you know, you're in mental repetition right now. That means mental imprisonment. It means bad karma. So, I mean, not you, but I mean, maybe, I don't know. But if you do, if you are, then it's good for you to know this. So that way, you know, you can, you know, take this time to, I'm sorry if this triggers you. I'm so sorry if it triggers you, but just know that, you know, this mental repetition is just going to be something here where, like, you know, you're doing something over and over and over again, or this person is, right? So this person could be just doing something over and over and over again. And honestly, I'm not even getting you from this card. I'm getting more of them, because the strength, that was them in, like, you know, that energy. That was them, because you came out first with the Queen of Wands and showing that energy of, like, you know, being rejected, and you know, maybe being like a little bit holding in your emotions, feeling like, you know, upset about it. But yeah, the mental repetition is just like, you know, a good way to get out of that for this person would be, or, you know, for you, or if like this person has come to you, like, you know, don't, like, you know, like get mad at them or anything. Just advise for them to, like, you know, kind of calm down. Maybe sit down with them in some kind of way, you know, like, don't, like, you know, get too, like, you know, loud, or like don't let things get too like crazy or anything. Just kind of, because this person is like in a mental repetition. So mental repetition can mean that, you know, somebody can be like, you know, just really, really stuck in their mind, and they need to heal. So they'll need to breathe and understand that, you know, the vibrations around them are false, and manipulations. So manipulations are never real and never true. Anything that is controlled is under, like, you know, like under devil energy. So it's like going to be forward movement, showing that, you know, there will be boundaries set, and that, you know, there will also be like movement forward. We saw a lot of forward movement with the Chariot, the eight of with the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords too. I think that we saw, I don't know if we saw the Eight of Swords. Wait, no, we did. But then we also saw the Knight of Wands, which is what I was really talking about. So this person is very passionate, and because I said the Eight of Swords with the Page of, not with the Page of Wands, but oh my god, this is just like very like intense, okay? So with the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands in my mind is telling me that, you know, this was like, you know, very passionate, very like whimsical. Like, you know, this person maybe even look up to the Queen of Wands here, you know? And showing, like, you know, just like maybe like, you know, getting in their mind about how can I do this? What can I do? But yeah, these boundaries will allow things to maybe flow evenly. And it'll also give you more respect to not only yourself, but it'll show people that you respect yourself. And then we do have hidden blessings. So there are things that will flow into your life once you do create more boundaries for your energy. Because, you know, we do have, like, you know, like like everybody embodies the energy of God. Every single buddy in this freaking, on this planet, every single thing. And yeah, but some people, they just get lost in the masculinity of everything, and, you know, the projection. But yeah, I mean, like, this is totally natural, so can't blame anybody for it. It's kind of like, you know, their bleep bloop bleep programming. So yeah, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Just remember that you guys need to sleep, you need to heal, and don't, like, you know, take on too much energy from anybody. Just, you know, kind of keep yourself down low, and just know that, I mean, just know that, you know, you need to put up boundaries, so that way you can, like, you know, respect yourself, and understand that also maybe if you are going through mental repetition, it's a control tactic from somebody's vibration that's around you. And breathing will help you move forward from all of this, and setting boundaries, and seeking seclusion, and sleeping, and having a lot of strength. So yeah, so I hope that this has helped you in some kind of way. I'm not going to edit this video, I've just decided. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day and love yourselves. Yeah, you guys have a good day. Love you. Have a great being and enjoy the existence while you're on the ride. So Have fun. Bye, guys.